Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. It is officially round one of the bracket.
This is exciting.
Special guest of honor.
Hello.
Mikey has returned.
I'm back.
Ian's away for a little bit, so Mikey's going to be hosting round one and the second round one,
Yep.
which we'll film later today. This round one, being the first one we've done since prelims, has actually gotten a little bit interesting. So it was slated to be PXG, in my hand, thank you, and Cobra, LS. You guys rightfully asked the question about 800 times. Are you gonna put the Wilson in? Why didn't you put the Wilson in? Where's the Wilson? What's wrong with you? Give me the Wilson. So it's here. By popular demand, we're doing the Wilson.
Looks great. Looks super clean.
Good driver, right?
Yeah.
Our review of it was good. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, it does deserve a shot.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
We're making a 3-driver round one versus our normal head-to-head. We'll go a little bit lower on total shots just to keep it, keep the fatigue factor down, keep the best shots in there.
Yeah, you're doing the hard work.
I'm doing the hard work, yeah. So, yeah, nothing really to say. All 3 drivers are 9-degree drivers. You guys are fairly familiar with them for now. We got them all set up pretty neutral weights-wise. This guy in the Wilson doesn't have any weights to mess with, so it just is what it is.
All Ventus TR 6X.
They've all got the same shaft in them, Ventus TR 6X. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where this is going to go. These are all really, really good.
This will be interesting. As a fitter, I have a favorite already.
Mikey's, well, just say it. Yeah,
Cobra's
been super good, yeah?
So good.
Now, in fairness, we don't yet fit this. We will
not yet.
And we don't yet have Dynapower in the drawer either. So we know what to expect with Aerojet. It's just a question of how well these other 2 babies keep up. And
absolutely.
Initial impressions have been good, but we'll see what happens.
Well, let's do it.
Good start.
There you go. Fairy finder.
Not the quickest swing, but a good drive. Ooh, it's a crap strike, Mikey.
Crap strike, but it's in the grid.
Crap strike, but it's in the grid. It's just really short.
That's like my game.
I think that's a penalty. Oh!
Ooh.
Minus.
Minus.
Wipe the face. Oh, Mikey, I'm off to a little bit of a scrapey start here, bud.
It's all right.
Little scrapey. That is not a good one. That should help. That was really
That
good.
sounded good. Crunch.
All right, Wilson. That
Come on,
helped.
Willie.
Get out there. It's a little spinny, but it's a good drive.
Nice flight to it.
It's nice, Cobra.
Strike. Good start.
Ooh.
Showing off early.
Showing off early. Get out there. That's good too.
Yeah.
Ooh, line ball maybe.
Come on.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Offline .1.
Crappy strike, but hang on.
She's gonna stay.
Yeah, you know what? That's pretty forgiving. That was
Yeah.
way up in the toe.
Still got a bunch out of it off the toe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yes.
Again, just a little high in the face, but it's not too low spin actually. It's pretty stable.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Little perfect set from Cobra. Hello. Low but good. Little low launch, higher spin, but
Yeah.
good straightness. That's decent. That's better.
Swing.
Better swing.
Strike sounded really good.
Yeah, decent speed. Just a little bit of spin,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah,
strike was pretty
29.
centered. That's a good drive. Ooh, that's not. That is a penalty.
-1. Yep.
Penalty. Hang on.
Stay.
A little knuckly.
Kick straight.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not great, but it's okay. Oh no. Stay in. Stay in. Oh, Penalty. Ah! Overreacted to those pulls. Oh boy. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Really
That
good.
will help.
Really
That
good
will
swing.
help.
Run, baby, run.
That will definitely help with those penalties. Okay.
Yep.
That is not a good start. Penalty.
Tell you, if this was going off sound right now, probably the best sounding one out of the bunch.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so good. Good swing.
That should be one of the better ones, actually. Get out there.
Yeah.
Okay, Wilson, you need a few more of those.
There's your ball speed.
Quicker, definitely. I'm starting to... It's just that shot for me because the driver sits a little upright. I'm overcompensating. Penalty. That's a good one.
Yeah. Munched.
Okay, there's still hope. That's actually a really good one.
Really good. 169. Come on, Willie.
Okay, I'm going to try to crush these last two. Give it a chance. See, it's that one. It doesn't feel like that. It just goes dead left on me.
Doesn't look like you're striking it to make it do that either.
That's good, though.
So good.
And definitely had some good drives with it. I just feel like I need to work a little harder to control the face angle with it. Yeah, that's been the story, unfortunately. A little uncomfortable with that face. And that is just okay, unfortunately. I think it's going to stay in, but it's not special. Okay, not my best. It's a good start. Yeah, this one sits at address. Well, this and the PXG sit in a pretty comfortable way for me.
Yeah.
High in the club, but good.
Mm-hmm.
A little offline, but good distance. Get out there. Get out there. Oh, that's a penalty. Left the face open.
Cobra's first penalty.
First penalty for Cobra there. Oh! Skunked it out of the heel. Oh boy. Definitely better.
There you go.
That's a little higher launch, low spin action.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, really good.
Needed that. It is good.
That helps.
Little low, but it's gonna run. Oh yeah, it's got a little heat on it. That's pretty good.
That helps.
Just like maybe a groove low, unfortunately. It's a little spinny, but it's pretty straight.
Yep. Really good.
If it hangs on, that's not bad. Little low launch.
Yeah, it should run though. Come on.
Otherwise good. That's a good one. That's PXG's making this interesting, I'm telling you.
Say redemption by PXG here.
Yeah, this is making it interesting. It's not over. One more of those and maybe a couple more yards. Oh, I bottom grooved it. Too bad. Straight, but
Helps with the averages.
yeah, low launch, high spin, unfortunately. It's not a bad drive, but.
Nope.
Okay, Mikey, we've done the math.
Yep.
This is my evaluation of how it goes. I think all three of them out of the dead center of the head with a good strike and a good swing on them, the numbers are remarkably similar.
Totally.
For me, it just comes down to a little bit of a comfort zone thing. So the Wilson is by far the best sounding of the three.
Yeah.
I'll give them that, and it looks great. The only thing for me is it does sit quite upright at address. So for me, my miss that I hate, the miss that I fear that makes me swing like crap is the right miss. So when I see the toe sitting up like that, I do make some compensations that make me hang on to the face a bit.
Yeah.
So we saw that with a couple extra, Wilson had the most penalty balls, and they were left balls mostly. So that hurt it a little bit, and a couple that I kind of struck high in the face.
Yeah.
I just don't think it retained the spin quite as well as the other two.
Totally.
Again, still a really good driver. I think good for Wilson from kind of going from a place where the driver was, let's be honest, not super relevant in the market
100%.
to now we've reviewed it well. I think it's a great driver for the right person, and I think they're going to have a good time with that in the next few years.
Yeah, I agree.
So that being said, Wilson did come in third. More or less, guys, total distance minus total offline minus the penalty shots, 284.5. So
good.
Not amazing, but not bad.
No,
not
yeah,
bad. Considering I had a pretty awful miss in there that unfortunately stayed in the grid,
Yeah.
that's kind of what killed it. But a decent showing. It's just probably not the driver that's best suited to my swing.
Totally.
Let's be honest. And then second place, PXG. It was close.
Very
so
close.
PXG was 290.1. Performed great. I think maybe it spun up a bit a couple times, and that's maybe the only difference.
Yeah.
Because Cobra only beat it by 3.4 yards at 293.5. So my evaluation, I think the Cobra at address is the one I'm most comfortable with. So some of this is, well, a lot of this is subjective to kind of the way I react to the club. PXG also sits nice and flat, but I think the Cobra dealt with mishits just slightly better.
Yeah, you could strike it all over the face.
And I was still getting good ones.
Totally.
A couple of those ones that the ball speed came way down, but the high launch and low spin still got me out there, 298 or so.
Yeah.
And it was, had quite a few drives quite close to the center. So a pretty tight race here. Good for you guys for suggesting Wilson. I definitely think that was relevant.
Totally.
If I had struck it a little better, I think it may have been closer or maybe even edged PXG there. But three really good drivers. But again, I mean, if you guys are picking a driver off the bracket, I always say do your own testing. This is mostly for fun.
Go get fit.
Go get fit. This is a little subjective to my preferences and the drivers I hit best, but three really good drivers. But I think Cobra was definitively a little bit better than the other two.
Well done, Aerojet.
Well done, Aerojet. Mikey's favorite going in. I can see why. It's a great driver. So Cobra will advance, wins the first quarterfinal in a little more dramatic fashion with three drivers. Our next driver bracket, which you'll see this week, is just a two-driver race. So
cool.
Might be a little bit of a different vibe on that one.
Love it.
All good. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Can't wait to do the next round. Stay tuned for that, and we'll see you again soon.